Hey everybody, it's me, Miss C, and boys and girls, I want to teach you how to make an infographic today. This is your assessment on the human body. What is an infographic? Come on and take a look. Infographics is simply a flyer that has pictures and directions on telling you how to do something, and it's just very short, sweet, and simple. So how are you going to create yours? In your Google Classroom, you will have your assignment on your human body assessment for chapters 1 and 2. And I'm going to show you how to get from a blank space, the space is going to be blank for the moment, and how do you create your own personalized infographic. Alright, so what you're going to do is you have this blank page and you're going to go to insert. This is if you're used to Word and Google Classroom, which you are used to because we've been working on it all year. You go to table, you insert table, and you want a little planning because you want to think about how you want to make your infographic. Do you want your pictures to be at the top and then your words to be at the bottom? Or do you want your pictures to be on the left and the words on the right? Or you can take and drag your picture to the right and the words to the... You're going to be creative and make your infographic whatever way you want to. To get to the pictures, you're going to go back to insert, click image. You want to make sure you are using the internet, and you can also use your textbook and your notes on the body, the human body that we discussed during these 2 chapters. So when you type in the nervous system, pictures will come up, and you're going to click or research, look at the picture that connects to you, and then you will click insert, bada boom, bada bang, and your picture will show up. And then the next thing you will have to do is you will have to give 3 facts. You can go add another page at the top, and you can either look at your textbook. I would prefer you look at your textbook, and in the video I don't have the textbook at the moment, but you go to the nervous system. So just pretending this is your textbook, you want to be make sure you have that text evidence in it. You want to find 3 facts, and then you're going to add those facts to your picture. So the finished product would look like this. You cannot, let's bring this back up here. Miss Calicchia worked on it a little bit, and so it took some of the pictures off. And so this will be your finished example. You cannot have an exact duplicate that I have. This is just an example. You're going to come up with your own pictures, your own designs. Do you want your pictures on the right, the left, the top, the bottom? And you're going to make sure you have your title. You're going to have your 3 facts, and you're going to have your images. Along with your assignment, you're going to have a rubric, and your rubric is here at the bottom, making sure that you do a web-based image search, your web facts, or it can be your text. I'll add, change, update this, and make sure I put textbook or notes or your web facts. All right. The second way to create an infographic is to go to a platform. Now this is for those who are very, very tech savvy, and you just know you can bibbidi bop and just make sure you get through it. Miss Calicchia is not one of those. I'm used to creating my own, but for those of you who are not used to doing that or who are very tech savvy, we have platforms where you can create your own infographic. So this one is called Canva.com. You can go to Canva.com, and on the home page, it will have all these different things and resources that you can use. And so on the very home page you won't see infographic, and what I did was I clicked on more, and when I clicked on more it brought up infographic. I'll click on infographic, it'll bring up a blank one. Now because I have been working in it, it's going to bring up my recently used. But over here where it can be very overwhelming to scholars and even adults who are not used to having or working with technology or other platforms, it gets very, very overwhelming, because I get overwhelmed sometimes, and that's why I decided to differentiate and give you 2 ways. One, you can create your own, or you can pick up a template, you click on it, it'll pop up on the screen, and then you can do all kinds of stuff. You can move it around, you can click on it, highlight it, and change the color. Similar to Microsoft and Google Docs, change the color if you want to, change it to pink, and there it is. So you can either use Canva or create your own. And that's it on your lessons today for making an infographic. Have a great week.